Tomorrow is a big day for Arsenal. It's a massive day for Arsenal Football Club. Massive, massive day for Arsenal Football Club. First up is the Conti Cup final. Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Molineux Stadium. Big final. Pride, everything on the line. Will London be red or will London be blue? This is a huge game. Huge game for both teams. Huge game. It's going to be a fantastic game to watch tomorrow. Conti Cup, man. Arsenal are the holders. Last time we faced Chelsea in the Conti Cup final, we beat Chelsea by 3-1. That was at Selhurst Park. Sam Kerr scored the opener, and then Kim Little, Raffaelli, and Stina Maxenius scored all 3 goals to make it 3-1 Arsenal. We came back from 1-0 down to win 3-1 in that Conti Cup final, and now we've got a chance to make it back-to-back wins against Chelsea. We have a chance to beat Chelsea. Overall, this season hasn't been the best. Obviously, as an Arsenal fan, we're practically out of the we are definitely out of the title race, and look, it's between Man City and Chelsea now. So it's going to be very interesting to see which team takes the crown. There's 5 games left currently. Right now, Man City are top of the WSL by 3 points. Chelsea still have to play, and I do think it will go down to the wire, and it's probably going to be come down to the narrowest point, or maybe on goal difference, or it's going to be so hard because Chelsea and Man City are 2 top quality teams, with 2 great managers, and it's going to be an interesting title race. 5 games to go to decide the winner of the WSL, but tomorrow is the big one. Arsenal Chelsea, Molineux Stadium, 3:00 kickoff, and I will be watching that game, and I'll also be doing a match reaction after that game is done. But look, I'm wishing the Arsenal the best of luck. It's honestly, it doesn't get better than this. A double weekend, Arsenal playing on the same day, doesn't get bigger and better than this. We have to beat Chelsea, right? It's not going to be easy. Chelsea absolutely tore us apart in the game at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea literally tore us apart. They battered us. It was embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing. Lauren James and co literally dealt with us. It was embarrassing. It was a disgraceful performance. And, once that game was finished, I was like, you know what? Look, the title was done. Let's just focus on getting, winning the Conti Cup and securing Champions League, which is the only thing we have left. If we don't make the Champions League places, and if we lose the Conti Cup final, then it's been another horrendous season for Jonas Eidevall and the Arsenal. You know what I mean? So we have to play at our absolute best. You know what I mean? We have to play at our absolute best, and we have to beat Chelsea. It's going to be an interesting game, and see what happens. We've got Clive, who is a United fan. He says, I am bored with my football club, Josh. I'll talk about Man United later on, bro, but I'll get to you that later on, man. But big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I am stepping away from 200 subscribers, so please do share us out as well. It really helps. But yes, this game is huge. It's gargantuan. This could define Arsenal's season. This could define Chelsea's season. If Arsenal win this, well, we've got a trophy. And if we finish third, Champions League plus the Conti Cup, you know what I mean? It's gonna mask over what has been a absolute poor season, a really, really terrible season. Dropping points in so many games. For example, the one against Tottenham, where we lost 1-0 away at their ground, and then the one against West Ham United, where we lost by 2-1. We literally had the lead and we threw the game away. I mean, like, getting knocked out of the FA Cup to Man City, it's just poor games. Missing chances constantly. It's I mean, and look, obviously, when we did face Chelsea early on in the season, we battered them 4-1. I was so gassed that game. I was gassed. I was like, Chelsea, come outside, Sam. I was giving it to all transfers. You know what I mean? But now the reverse fixture. I mean, no Sam Kerr, no Millie Bright. I mean, Frank Kirby didn't start either. Lauren James literally carried Chelsea, and we got battered. We literally got battered. We got embarrassed. Ernest Adebayor got outclassed, absolutely outclassed by Emma Hayes, who is the best manager in WSL without doubt. Literally, bro. Literally, she is just a icon. I mean, and when she does leave Chelsea at the end of the season, how will Chelsea rebuild without Emma Hayes? Who will replace Emma Hayes? And the person that does eventually replace Emma Hayes will have big shoes to fill, because Emma Hayes is a icon. She is an absolute legend. One of the greatest managers in the history of football. One of the most decorated managers as well. She won everything: FA Cup, WSL, Conti Cup. She's won everything, obviously, except Champions League. They are in the semi-finals of the Champions League. They did beat Ajax 4-1 on aggregate. So yeah, they are in the Champions League semi-finals. I think they're gonna face Barcelona. I think, I'm not too sure. I have to check, but yeah, look, if Chelsea do beat us, then look, they could probably go on to do the quad, with the WSL, Conti Cup, Champions League, and the FA Cup. So they could do a quad and make history. If we win it, obviously, A, we obviously stop their quadruple hopes. B, obviously, we win a trophy, which we have won, obviously, before. And C, again, as I said earlier, it's going to mask over what has been a very disappointing season for Arsenal. We are literally out of a tire race. This is the opportunity for silverware. This is the only opportunity we have for silverware. We can't mess this up. We cannot mess this up. We have one chance, one game, one chance to prove ourselves. Right? If we don't win the Conti Cup, then I don't know. I mean, but yeah, we'll see what team Ernest Adebayor puts out tomorrow. We will see how Arsenal play tomorrow, and we will see if the mighty Red Gunners can get the job done against Chelsea at Molineux. Conti Cup final, FA Cup kickoff, Arsenal, Chelsea. And straight after that, you know what time it is. Straight after that, it's the big one. Yes, a double header. It is the big one. It is the big one. Mouth-watering, scintillating. Two football powerhouses, two football giants. Manchester City under Pep Guardiola coming up against Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. This is going to be a chess match. This is going to be a very, very good game, And look, we obviously, me as being an Arsenal fan, we obviously beat Man City 1-0 at our place, which was very good. And yeah, since then, obviously, we obviously lost to West Ham at our ground. Then we obviously lost to Fulham, and then questions were asked, and then from that we obviously managed to bounce back. We managed to put a 9-game unbeaten run together. It was 8 games, I think. We beaten Sheffield United, we beat Liverpool, beaten West Ham. We put all these teams to the sword. And look, we're coming up against a Man City team who, yes, are the defending champions. We are walking into a cauldron. You know what I mean? So it's, look, I am quietly confident. I am quietly confident. I'm not gonna get myself carried away. Man City are still a fantastic team. As I said before, obviously, if Man City turn up and we don't turn up, it's game done. It's over. It's long for us. I mean, Man City will batter us. You know what I mean? If we turn up and if Man City don't turn up, we will batter Man City. We will beat them very badly. If both teams turn up, it's gonna come down to final margins and who's got the cojones and who can get over the line. Who's going to get over the line? Will it be Man City? Will it be Arsenal? Me, I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm begging to God that Arsenal goes to Man City, goes to Etihad Stadium, a place where we have not won for 9 years. The last time we beat City at the Etihad Stadium was 2015, 9 years ago. Olivier Giroud and Santi Cazorla scoring in a 2-0 away victory. Since then, we've been battered. Beating after beating after beating after beating after beating after slapping 5-0, 3-0, 5-0, 4-1. I mean, it's bringing back PTSD, but as I've said, I'm quietly confident. And look, this is the chance. This is a huge opportunity to, make a statement. And if we beat Man City, if we beat Manchester City tomorrow at Etihad Stadium, we will go 4 or I think it's 4 or 5 points here. I don't know, but if we beat Man City tomorrow, oh mate, it's going to be a very good weekend. Obviously, plus if we obviously beat Chelsea in the Conti Cup final, that's the women's side of it. If we beat Chelsea in the Conti Cup final, and on top of that, go to Man City and beat Man City, that will be a very positive weekend. But yeah, look, it's honestly, I feel like tomorrow I will be nervous because look, it's a big game, and we have to turn up. We have to turn up. We need to turn up. This is another cup final. This is another must-win game. We have to win this game. We have to win this game. Obviously, look, Liverpool played before us. They played Brighton at home at Anfield. So, look, I'm kind of expecting Liverpool to do the business there. But look, Brighton aren't an easy team to play. Liverpool are not going to pump Brighton. I mean, they could, but Brighton aren't going to be an easy. I mean, it's not going to be an easy game, is it? So, but I probably expect Liverpool to just nick it at the end, or no, win 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. I mean, but Brighton could hold Liverpool. I mean, Brighton could get something out of that game. That's me hoping. I'm praying that Brighton do something, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, the big one. tomorrow. Arsenal, Man City. It's going to be an absolute chess match. It's going to be a battle of wits. You know, there's so many matchups. Ruben Diaz against Kai Havertz, Rodri against Declan Rice, Kevin De Bruyne against Martin Odegaard, William Saliba against Erling Haaland, Ben White against Jeremy Doku, Bernardo Silva against Jakub Kivior, Gabriel Martinelli against Kyle Walker. Yes, I do think Kyle Walker will definitely play tomorrow. It's got Saka against Foden. I mean, all the hype, all the chat. Oh, Foden's better than Saka. Saka's better than Foden. We will find out tomorrow. Who's on what? I mean, who's going to turn up? Is it going to be your Martin Odegaard, your Sakas, your Havertz, your Martinellis, your Declan Rices, or will it be your City players, your Rodri, your Haaland, and etc. I mean, but this is a big game for Arsenal. We need to win this game. We have to win this game. This ain't gonna be an easy game. Man City are the defending champions for a reason. They are the treble winners. So we have to play out our best, and we have to concentrate for 90 minutes. We have to concentrate. Every single department on the pitch, attack, midfield, defense. We have to concentrate. We have to be at our absolute best. We have to have a 10 out of 10 performance. Yeah, not a 3 out of 10, a 4 out of 10. No, a 10 out of 10. We have to have the best performance to beat City. And if we're at our best, and if we're playing very positive, then I do believe we will beat Man City. But as I said before, if we don't turn up and if we miss our chances, Man City will punish us. Erling Haaland, De Bruyne are, you know what I mean? So it's Man City are there for the taking, and I am quietly confident. I'm not overconfident. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna smack up City." No. It's still Man City. You know what I mean? But look, come on, you Gunners, man. This is a massive chance. Yeah. But massive double header. First up the Conti Park, and then I mean this game here. But we'll see what happens. I'll be back tomorrow for the match reaction to both games. I'll be back for tomorrow for the match reaction to both games. This game here, the Arsenal Chelsea game. This game starts at 3:00, and then at 4:30, obviously the Arsenal Man City game will kick off at 4:30. So I will probably start streaming around about probably 6:15, 6:20, around about that, because the Arsenal Chelsea Conti Cup game should finish probably 5:00 maybe. Then obviously I'll be watching that City game as well. So I'll wanna react to both games. But yes, look, Arsenal, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, 2 big games tomorrow. Come on, guys. Please, Arsenal. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow for the match. Arsenal, please, peace, people.